Testing, testing, one, two, testing, testing, testing. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, guys. Here we are. New comic book day. We start like in 5 minutes. If you guys are hearing that music, it's a little playlist. What is it? Royalty free? Royalty free music, so we don't, Zuckerberg doesn't come after us. But it's playlist title, because there's different playlists, is Dia de Muertos. So, it's perfect. It's Dia de los Muertos. So it's gonna be some Hispanic Latin beats, some of my favorites. So that's what you'll be listening in the background whenever I'm not talking, so that way you guys don't just hear me breathing. But yeah, new comic book day tomorrow, November 2nd. Man, why is my mask so crooked? November 2nd, tomorrow, new comic book day. We got a good stuff coming in. New number ones, a pretty good amount of new number ones. Starting off our month of November. So I'm gonna wait a few more minutes before we get started. 5:30 is the start time. So I do have my pen and my paper, notepad ready. So if you guys have a pool with us or a subscription and there's a certain book cover you want in your pool, just let me know. If you don't know what a pool is, basically it is a subscription that we have here in the store. It is absolutely free. Jimmy Vasquez, how's it going? It is absolutely free, and basically you sign up for a minimum of 5 different titles. Every week that those titles are released, we pull them aside, put them in your pool. All that we ask is that you do pick them up no longer than 2 weeks on the hold. But you do get to get the books on hold, so that's a huge plus. You also get a discount. So yeah, it's definitely something really cool. Great, been a while. Yes, Jimmy, definitely been a while. If you see any covers you want, Jimmy, let me know. Yeah, that's about it. We have about 4 minutes until we start. I guess I'll just go through some news. So we were just recently at Big Texas Comic Con this past weekend in San Antonio. It was pretty cool. Got to meet some cool people. And then what's it called? And then yesterday we had Trunk or Treat. We're giving out free comics. We're still giving out free comics for grades. So if you guys have kids that are doing good in school, we're still looking at the first 6 weeks. Second 6 weeks should be starting pretty soon, or should be ending pretty soon. So once those second 6 weeks report cards come, you got those A's, you come by the store. I have a lot of new comics to give away. Another cool thing, we're also, I guess you guys will hear it here first. We're starting I can't tell you. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you when it happens. Alright guys, so we have 3 minutes till we start. So, hope you guys are doing good. I'm talking a little soft because I'm in Kaboom Games right now. It's kind of quiet in here. How's everyone doing? Is everyone doing good? Let's see. See, how does it look on Facebook? It looks pretty good. I guess I'll share it here. Alright guys, we got 2 minutes till we start. T-minus 2 minutes. But if you guys do have a pool with us or you want to sign up, all you need is a first and last name, phone number, and those 5 title minimums, and that's it. If you guys don't know what a title is, just send us a message. We can help you out. I know it can get a little confusing, and it's free. You get a discount. Next sale we should be having is going to be on Black Friday. Hope you guys are ready for it. I am going to have a live sale soon. I've been trying to do one these past like few weeks, but something always ends up coming up. Super unfortunate, but I'll make one. I gotta do a whatnot sale before whatnot kicks me out. Just kidding. But alright guys, let's just get started. Let's do a head start. Hope you guys are ready. Alright, here we are. And if you guys want to comment away whatever you want, any concerns, questions, let me know. So let's start off with Avengers Forever number 10 already, issue number 10. So this is a scroll cover. For those of you guys that don't know, Secret Invasion is coming back, not just as a TV show, but as a comic series, which is going to be one of the books coming out tomorrow. You'll see it soon. But yeah, this is a scroll cover to let you know that the scrolls are back. They're not holding back this time. So this is Avengers Forever number 10. This is the variant cover, the scroll variant. Up next we have the video game variant, which is known as the dual variant. Avengers Forever, this has the Scarlet Witch on the cover. It's supposed to look like a video game. Scarlet Witch has clearly gained some popularity. The only thing unfortunate with these is that they came in a little dinged, as you can see on that corner. Yeah, UPS was not good this week. But yeah, Avengers Forever, same issue, different cover, has the Scarlet Witch on it. Super nice cover. Alright, up next we have another new number 1. This is from Boom Studios. This is Behold Behemoth. Basically, it's this beautiful book, has beautiful art. Who's the artist? Because the art in it, let me see, illustrated by Nick Robles. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but the art, beautiful. Has to do with these giants. It's from Boom Studios, and Boom Studios always comes out with quality books, even quality paper. Look here, that paper. You guys hear it? Yeah, it's beautiful. But yeah, this is the regular cover, Behold Behemoth. And then we have the FOC reveal variant, which is this virgin variant with big, large tree giants. Such a beautiful cover. It's beautiful. And then we have another variant cover. This one kind of reminds me of God Country by Donny Cates. Nick Robles. Yeah, it's a pretty good book, guys. It's a new number 1. It's independent. It's Boom Studios. Has quality paper, quality art. The art in this book is so beautiful. Has beautiful watercolor style art. I think it's gorgeous. So I think this one's definitely worth picking up. It's a new number 1. I don't know if it's gonna be one of those books that ends up being like option to be a show or something, but you know, you never know with these things nowadays. Alright, hold on, let's see. Sorry, late to the live. Was this the Forest comic you show? No, it's like the 3rd comic. The first 2 comics was the Avengers Forever, which was this one. This one, Avengers Forever scroll variant, and this Avengers Forever Scarlet Witch variant. The only thing unfortunate about these is that they do have little dings on the corner. Shipping was really bad. Sucks. I understand if nobody wants to get it, but it's also a cool cover. But yeah, and then Behold Behemoth is the one that we're on, which is a new number 1. Pretty cool new number 1. So here we have a virgin variant of that. Behold Behemoth number 1 from Boom Studios. It looks so good. I mean, look at that art. Like, I need to meet Nick Robles, who is the artist, and I need to get this signed. Like, it's so beautiful. If you can't tell, it's a big giant in the sky, and it's like, it's supposed to look like it's the moon or something, but it's not. It's part of a giant. Yeah, it's just about these big giant monsters. Some are friendly, some are not. But yeah, it's definitely a neat story, and the art is beautiful. I highly recommend picking this one up. Alright, up next we have Black Panther number 11 continuing off, and that's because the new movie comes out next week. Might want to pick this one up. This is the regular cover, and then we have a variant cover that is known as the Extreme variant. So if you guys don't know what the Extreme variant is, it's because Marvel's coming out with Extreme X-Men, a new X-Men title pretty soon, next few weeks or so. So what they're doing is they're making these covers where they make them extreme, basically. You know what makes them extreme? Well, here, this is Black Panther, the extreme variant. Look at it, he's got all that machinery, all that artillery. Like, look at that. That's extreme. But yeah, they got some pretty cool artists doing these covers. All right, up next we have Briar #1. This is the second printing. We still have the first printing, but you never know with these second printings. You know, sometimes they go up in value. So, might want to grab this one. This is the second printing of Briar. Basically, it's about Sleeping Beauty, but it's a darker tale. And then from Marvel, we got a big book right here. This is Cross Gen Tales. Definitely something new from Marvel. I haven't actually looked through this one yet, so I don't know exactly what it's about, but by the look of it, looks like it has something to do with like medieval times or something. There's like princess archers, but even some spies. I don't know, it's pretty interesting, but it's a pretty thick book. It's like, what, $7.99, $8.99. So yeah, there's only one cover for that one. All right, up next we have Damage Control #3, regular cover. For anyone that wants Damage Control. Damage Control #3 featuring Thor. Alright, new #1 this week. It's been years since this person has had a new #1. New #1 for a new series. It's been a while since he's had a new series. Here he is. It is Deadpool #1. Deadpool is back. So I did read this one because I was curious. You know, last time they made a Deadpool like new series was 2 years ago, and it was like 4 issues, and each issue was like 6 months in between. So this is a new change of pace, not including Deadpool Black, White, and Blood, but that's a completely different thing. But yeah, he's finally getting his own series, new #1. It's been so long. So I did read this one, and if you guys are fans of Deadpool, obviously you would want to get this, but if you're also fans of, I'm not going to try to spoil it, Venom, Carnage, symbiotes, anything of that nature, you're definitely going to want to read this one. It is not that bad. It's pretty good. It's written by, what's her name, Alyssa Wong. She's done Dr. Aphra, and what else has she done? She's done something else, I don't remember, but I mainly know her from Dr. Aphra, and she's done like the best issues of Dr. Aphra. So Deadpool #1, definitely in good hands. Super good. I highly recommend you guys getting this one. I just wish I could tell you what happens, but let's just say, let there be carnage. Alright, can I get Damage Control? Yes, Moses. Also, there is a pretty good amount of covers for Deadpool. I'll show you guys right now. Let me just write this down. So Moses Salazar wants Damage Control and Deadpool, the regular cover. Well, so far it's a regular cover. We'll see. Maybe you might want variants. Alright, so that is the regular cover. And then we have a variant cover by David Nakayama. Pretty cool cover. Interview with Deadpool. You know, Deadpool's things, breaking the fourth wall. That's what he does. Breaking the fourth wall. He narrates to himself all the time. So this is a pretty cool cover. David Nakayama is a fantastic artist. Alright, of course you can't have Deadpool without the creator doing his own cover, Rob Liefeld. This is the extreme variant. It doesn't get any more extreme than Rob Liefeld with his art. Everyone always says that Rob Liefeld cannot, draw feet or anything, but I don't know. These feet look pretty good. He, did a pretty good job. So he's been in the business for years. But yeah, Rob Liefeld, creator of Deadpool and X-Force and all that stuff. One of the co-founders of Image Comics. Did a variant cover for Deadpool #1. It is the extreme variant. So we got a few of these in case anyone wants to add it to their pool. Alright, and then we have the shades, the window shades, blinds, whatever variant you guys want to call them. Each issue has been coming out with the window shades where they're like looking through the blinds. Well, Deadpool has his own. And yeah, that's basically it. It's crashing through I love how it's like a beat up like apartment. Deadpool #1. Alright, and then we have another variant cover. Ooh, I don't know who the artist on this one is, but this one's actually a pretty nice cover. This basically was what's happening in the story. He's trying to connect all these dots. Oh no, is that a spoiler? Yeah, he's basically connecting all the dots with like Doctor Octopus, Carnage, and all that stuff. It also takes place after Absolute Carnage, because literally Deadpool and Absolute Carnage, like, what is it? Like after all that, like we never really heard much of him. Like, yeah, so this kind of takes place after that, and of course, cover basically tells you Carnage, but it's good. Like Carnage has a huge role. I cannot wait for the second issue. My guess is that the second issue is gonna have a first appearance, but we'll see. That's my speculation. But yeah, this is a variant cover. It's connecting all the dots. And that's it for Deadpool #1. There's still an incentive though, which I'll show you guys at the end. Rob, Deadpool, and blinds. All right, Francisco, you're all set. Let me get that down for you. Francisco Viramontes. You want the Rob Liefeld and the blinds. Blinds, Deadpool. All right. No problemo. You see, guys, it's very simple. If you have a pool, just let us know. There's a cover you want, go ahead and throw it in there. All right. Up next, we have Old Dog #2. This one was pretty good. It kind of gives me like Frank Miller vibes. It's very gritty. It's very dark. Yeah, we sold a few of the #1s, so we have #2. If you guys haven't read #1, we still have #1. So you could still get #1, #2. I think there was a second print, but we didn't order it because we still had a good amount. But yeah, it's there if you guys want it. Gotta love the independent comics. All right, up next we have Predator #4. This is a cool cover. Like this new lead character, main character that's like going toe to toe with the Predator. She's tough cookie. But yeah, this is a pretty cool cover. Man, look at those arms. Yeah. Definitely could kill me with one punch. And then I think this one's cool. I don't know how other people feel about it, but this is Stan Sakai, who is the creator of Usagi Yojimbo, you know, that samurai rabbit, bunny rabbit, whatever he is. He has a very distinct style, where he kind of connects like his Japanese rabbit samurai stuff, kind of like Kevin Eastman with the TMNT. I love his art. I love Stan Sakai's art, and I can't believe they had him do a Predator one where he's fighting a bunch of samurais. Like, this is insane. Like, this is a cool cover. This should have been an incentive, but it's not. It's a regular variant cover price. But yeah, the fact that Stan Sakai did Predator with like a bunch of samurais and stuff, and he's using his little blades, like, I don't know. I think this is a cool cover. I rate this cover 10 out of 10. But it's because I love Stan Sakai. He's a great artist, great creator. I think he's won like, what is it? I know he's won Eisner's, but I'm pretty sure he's won other stuff too. But yeah, Predator #2. Stan Sakai cover B. All right, and then up next we have Punisher #7. So I also read this one, and it's also really good. Ooh, a big glare. Sorry, guys. It's also really good. So Daredevil's featured in this one, and basically him and Punisher are going toe to toe. If you guys are keeping up with Punisher, the story is just getting even better. It's not divided into sections, at least not yet, but it's getting good. It's getting even. I mean, it started off good. It's getting better. So this is the regular cover. And then we have this super cool variant cover, which I absolutely love. Cool cover. Alright, Moses wants Predator cover B. No problemo. Alright, cover B. You're all set, Moses. Alright, so Punisher cover B. Beautiful cover. Alright, up next, Guardians of the Galaxy coming out with a new #1. This is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. New #1 featuring the original team of the movie, the MCU team, not the original from the 80s or whatever. But now Celestials are involved, as you can see. I'm surprised this isn't tied into Axe, But yeah, you got Groot, Rocket, Gamora, Drax, and of course Star-Lord on the cover with a big old Celestial in the back. Um, yeah, this is a pretty neat one. I love the title, Cosmic Rewind, because you know he listens to his little videotapes. Another new number one. This is from Image. Ooh, by Charles Soule. He used to write Deadpool. This is called Hell to Pay. Image Comics coming in with some cool, creepy number ones. Yeah, Charles Soule is a fantastic writer and did a really good Daredevil run. All right, up next we have. Well, we didn't have any cover A's. Oh, well, Hulk number 10. I guess we only had enough for pool members. But yeah, this is the variant cover, Spidey variant. Moses says, "Can I get Guardians?" No problem, Moses. Guardians of the Galaxy. You're all set. And don't forget, guys, for those of you guys just joining in, if you have a pool with us, there's any books you want to add to your pool, any specific covers, just let us know or let me know. We'll definitely put them in there. If you don't know what a pool is, it is a free subscription that we offer here in the store. You just sign up for a minimum of 5 comic book titles. All we need is your first and last name along with the phone number. After that, we basically pull aside the comics before we put them out on the wall, so you get the first advantage, first dibs. You also get a discount. It is free. All you got to do is just pick up your books no more than 2 weeks after we put them away. But yeah, that's basically it. Alright, so this is a super cool cover. Hey Jaime, how's it going? Long time no see. Hope everything's well. So this is a cool cover which features the original Iron Spider suit. Super cool. Alright, and then we have King Spawn number 16. Francisco. Whoops. Francisco, I got cover A and B in your pool. Mark Alejandro, if you're watching, I also have cover A and B in your pool. So you guys are all set. There you go. King Spawn. Rest in peace. Alright, up next, a new number one. This one's also pretty neat. This is Nature's Labyrinth. This is a new distributor, Mad Cave. No problem, Francisco. New independent distributor known as Mad Cave. This is a pretty neat number one. I was very intrigued by this cover because it's a huge landscape, small person, and I was like, you know, this art looks pretty neat. So I read it, and it's basically like a survival thing, but it like you're reading it and you're like, oh, this is just some insert oblivious joke that I do every live. Oh, it's real good. But yeah, basically, I was reading it and it was like, oh, this is just some random like survival show, whatever, boring, yawn, and then it ends up having like this huge twist, and I was like, oh shoot, never mind. So it ended up being a lot more darker than I thought. So it's a pretty dark story, but it's pretty cool, and I think the art is beautiful. All right, what? Old dog again. I think I forgot to put this cover out, but yeah, this is another variant cover. Look at that. Brutal. How do you not get Sin City vibes out of this? Alright. Up next, we got a few more books. Alright, so we have another new number one. This is by Sumerian Comics, which I think was like a Behemoth Comics at one point. I guess maybe they changed their name. The Purple Oblivion. So clearly this is a brutal, not for kids comic, but it's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty neat. So man's being ripped apart. Here's another variant cover. I like that it's like a little smaller size than, you know, comics. It's pretty neat. Cover B, cover C. Yeah, as you can see, it's definitely not for kids. And then this one says limited cover, limited rare cover, Purple Oblivion. Alright, up next we have Midnight Suns number one, second print. We did sell out of the first print, which I did order a lot of, so that was really cool that we sold out. But yeah, this is a second print, video game cover, has Captain America and Iron Man with their new Midnight Suns outfits from the video game. But yeah, number 1, if you guys haven't read it, Savage Avengers number 7. Such a savage team. You got Elektra, Daredevil, Weapon H, Anti-Venom. Pretty neat. Alright, now one of the big ones of the week. We have Secret Invasion number 1. I highly recommend you guys picking this one up. TV show will be coming out next year, I think. But yeah, it's finally back. Secret Wars. Last time they did, Secret Invasion. Last time they did Secret Invasion was like, what, in 2008? 2006? I don't know. A long time ago. Or was it 2011? I don't know. All I know is a super long time ago. But yeah, the Skrulls are back at it again, taking over. Who are they hiding? Who are they being? This is a new number 1. So, Jaime, you're all set. You're getting those Secret Invasions. But yeah, new number 1. Highly recommend. There's a pretty good amount of variant covers, which I'll show you guys right now. But yeah, this is the regular cover. Especially with that TV show. I'm telling you, it's gonna go up. Or just read it. You don't have to worry about it going up in value. But, get them to read. Or, what is it? Speculate. Invest. However you guys prefer. Here we got a Scotty Young cover. It's pretty funny. It has a lot of words on it. I did read the words. Yes. But it's pretty cool. Scotty Young. Can never go wrong. With Scotty. This one's a pretty cool variant cover. I can't tell. Is this Gabriel Delato? I don't know, but look at that. It's basically a Skrull impersonating Iron Man. And he's like, I don't know, just caused like a bunch of destruction. I don't know, but this story, it's pretty good, guys. It's not bad. It's a pretty good number 1 compared to the original Secret Invasion number 1. But yeah, new number 1, Secret Invasion. Yeah, definitely a nice cover. Alright, up next we have She-Hulk number 7. Beautiful cover by Jen Bartel. One of the greatest artists out there right now. She does fantastic covers. Can't imagine anyone else doing She-Hulk because she does a really great job at drawing these covers. Alright, so Francisco wants Scotty Young and Moses wants the regular one. No problem. Secret Invasion. And Francisco wants Scotty Young. Alright, you guys are all set. Beautiful She-Hulk cover. Alright, up next we have Star Wars number 29. We ordered a few more Star Wars because it's been pretty asked for. So here we got some covers for the wall. Star Wars is a regular cover. What is this, a wedding? What is it? You got Chewie. You got Lando. Who's that? I don't know, find out. Alright, and then we have Bounty Hunters. Another big Star Wars book. Star Wars Bounty Hunters. All the Bounty Hunters are... Oh wait, no, that was War of the Bounty Hunters. I haven't read Bounty Hunters. I've read War of the Bounty Hunters. That was a long time ago. Alright, and then we have Mandalorian number 5. You got Grogu on the cover. Look at this beautiful cover. It's beautiful. It's cute. Never go wrong. Alright, another new number 1 for this week. Star Wars, no problem, Jaime. So this new number 1, I know it might not sound interesting because it's very new. It's a very new team, very new story, some new characters. Good afternoon, Isaac. The books I'm getting are Hulk number 10, Tiger Division number 1, Batman 129, and Human Target number 1 from last year. Awesome, Tristan. One of those books was the one I was about to show, and it is Tiger Division number 1. This is from Marvel Comics. So this has some pretty cool characters like Arrow, or is it Arrow? It's spelled A-E-R-O. Arrow? Yeah, she's a pretty cool character. Taiguchi, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but yeah, Tiger Division. It's this new Asian team, Asian characters, written by Asian writers and even drawn by Asian artists, so that's super cool. But yeah, this book, I did not have high expectations. I didn't have low expectations either. I just didn't know what to expect. I was like, okay, I'm gonna order it because it looks pretty cool. The story seems pretty interesting. So I didn't know what to expect, and I read it, and it was really good, like super good. Um, yeah, I definitely gonna keep reading this one. So this is cover 8 because you have some pretty cool characters, and these characters are actually really cool. They've been introduced before. I forgot what her name is, but she was in like Infinity Warps. I think her name is like Arrow or something. We have her first appearance on the wall. Goes for like $400 or something. It's insane. But it's a 9.8. But yeah, so this is the regular cover. This is a variant cover. Is this Art Germ? Super nice cover. But yeah, Tiger Division #1. Yeah, there you go. Luna, Snow, White Fox. Yeah. So they're not super new characters, but they're new compared to, you know, like Spider-Man and Hulk. Like they're pretty fairly new characters. But yeah, I didn't know what to expect reading it. I was like, I'm just gonna read it because it's a new #1. Looks interesting and it's really good. Like it's probably my top 3 books of this week. But yeah, this is the variant cover. Super nice cover. Here we have another cover right here. It's a new team. Moses, no problem. Cover B. Alright. Alright, Moses, you're all set. So, and then we have another cover. It's like a little trading card statistic cover type thing. This one's pretty nice. It's one of the new characters. And then we have another variant. Beautiful. Beautiful cover. All these covers are beautiful. I love them. I'm also possibly checking out Deadpool #1. Yes, Deadpool #1. It's pretty good too. And then last but not least, it's the Peach Momoko cover. Can never go wrong with Peach Momoko. This is definitely a really nice cover. But yeah, guys, these are some new characters. Definitely a lot room to grow with these characters. And as Tiger Division #1, I know it sounds different because Tiger Division's a brand new team. You know, it's not the Avengers, it's not the X-Men, but trust me, it's so good, and I think it's gonna go up even higher. Like, I don't know about value. I'm just talking about like it has room to grow. Like, you know, make a TV series out of it, kind of like Strange Academy. Like they gotta make a TV series out of Strange Academy because that book is too good to not become a TV show or something. Same thing with this one. And now Strange Academy #1 goes for like $100. Alright, and last but not least, we have X-Men Red, the dual variant cover. This is the video game cover. It has Storm on the cover. Could never go wrong with Storm. She is one of the, what is it, Omega level mutants, like powerful. Yeah, it's issue #8. We didn't have enough cover A's. We only had enough for pull members, but we got cover B right here. Yeah, fantastic cover. But alright, now time for the incentives. Alright, we have the 1 in 10 for Tiger Division. So you can see his outfit, his style, everything. Pretty nice cover. 1 in 10. And then we have 1 in 25 Deadpool #1. This is also a really cool cover. You get all those shells. Alright, Moses wants X-Men Red, no problemo. Alright, super cool cover. And last but not least, the 1 in 25 for Secret Invasion. This one's also a really cool cover. I love it. Also, for those of you guys wondering, the music in the background is Dia de los Muertos playlist, because it is Dia de los Muertos. It's basically Latin music, but the playlist is Dia de los Muertos, and it's royalty free, so Mark Zuckerberg doesn't, you know, come at us with that check, asking for that check. But yeah, beautiful music. Yeah, you got all the Deadpool covers, Jaime. You're all set. But that basically concludes all these videos, so I appreciate everyone. Tiger Division, no problem. But yeah, that concludes all these videos. If there's any other books that you guys want to see, that you guys want to add to your pool, let me know. Send us a message, or you can I'll be leaving pretty soon, but Israel's here, he'll check the messages at the end of the day. If not, I should be opening tomorrow, so I'll be checking the messages tomorrow. I do have the list, Moses and Francisco. If there's anything more you guys want, yeah, let us know. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all tomorrow.